Senator, tell us about the book, Dividing America, How Russia Hacked Social Media and Democracy. The problem has been identified. The question is, what is the country doing about it?
So this is, anybody can go to RussiaHackedOurDemocracy.com and they can download a copy of this. They can also go there and they can send a copy of this to Mitch McConnell. Because the reason I put this book together is I discovered the American people had actually no idea of what the Russian propaganda looked like when they hacked our democracy in 2016. We have a president who won't even admit that it happened. This book is strewn with images that we couldn't recognize from our own political vocabulary, and that's shameful in and of itself. And McConnell is unwilling to move election security legislation through the Senate, which seems to me to be the least we can do after a bipartisan committee like the Intelligence Committee has reported that the Russian propaganda was as serious as it was. So I hope people will go to RussiaHackedOurDemocracy.com and get their copy, or sign up to send one to Mitch McConnell so that he'll actually pass this legislation that we need to have passed.
We know why President Trump doesn't want to talk about Russia in 2016, because he believes it somehow cheapens his win.
Right.
But why won't Mitch McConnell take this issue seriously?
He's scared of Donald Trump. He's scared of Donald Trump. I think it's very straightforward. It would seem to me the least thing that a majority leader of the Senate would do would be to help protect our democracy. Now, he hasn't been willing to do that when it comes to campaign finance reform, but given what we now know about what the Russians did and what the intelligence community has said about their effort to undermine our confidence in each other and our confidence in our democracy, our democratic institutions, and they've attacked democracies all over the world. It's not just our democracy. But in our democracy, they use these racist images. They use these anti-immigrant images. They're on both sides of every question. You can see it in the book. You know, sometimes they're Black Lives Matter advocates. Sometimes they're Blue Lives Matter advocates. Sometimes they're telling us the history of slavery in America. Sometimes they have the most racist, horrible stuff you could see. The American people need to know what's in this book so they can defend themselves if they have a president that's not willing to defend them, which we should have.
Some people would